pop around him. And here's some pop off the bat. Ramirez, but diving stop. Cole Young, the bounce throw. Retires Ramirez.
Mr. Young, full extension.
Josh Naylor leading off here. Smacks one in the gap in the right center. Good jump to Lauder as he slides down to make the catch.
Lauder's had some trying balls. One top spin over in the gap right there, and then another one.
The first, he's made it stand up. He's got Yandy Diaz, and caught by JJ. Timed his leap perfectly. Yandy Diaz retired for round number 2.
JJ Weatherholm. Time up to Harper. Fly ball left center field. On the run is Crawford out toward the State Farm side. He jumps and he makes the catch. What a play! He timed it perfectly. And the throw back in, not in.
They could have held him up to a double, but encouraged by how Taylor handled it.
He made a good play there as Henderson makes a diving play. That's a cannon. That might be the Guns.
Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer makes the play and gets the out. Outstanding play there by Marcelo, who's going over to cover. Had to get.
Fly ball right field. McKinstry back at the track, at the wall. McKinstry hauls it in. Nice read by Zach out there.
Fascinatingly great player. Rips this one to left center. Good jump by Trout coming in. Makes the catch.
Trout back out in his comfort zone, center field. That's a good read because that ball it's one of those when you're almost caught in between. That's a.
He goes after the first pitch. Covering some ground. Donovan slides, crashes, and he makes the catch. Brendan Donovan, a crash test dummy.
In the air left field, Riley Green lays out and hauls it in. Riley splashed down and left for out number 2. What a play.
Well, you figured it would be just 3 games before Riley.
Let's see a payoff. On the ground, right side, diving stop by Marte, up and throwing. Got him by a half step.
Little flare to right field. In comes Fernando. Makes the catch on the hook slide. Sinking liner, no problem. It's a platinum glove out there.
Here's the pitch. Infield in. Ground ball to Rocchio. He'll come home. Fry's got him dead to right.
Beautiful. Well done. That turned out to be very nice. Right to Rocchio. He got rid of it quickly, and Fry had the ball and was waiting for.
Here's Wells, and Wells on the ground. They had to play it to plate. Perfect throw, and they got him.
Luis Arias couldn't make that play any better. You have a tendency at times to think you have to hurry that play, but that ball hit.
This season is to see how teams use it. Bouncing ball up the middle. Neto to his left. What a play! Back-to-back defensive gems from the Angels. And there are 2 gone.
Before coming to Chicago, the pitch. Swinging a ground ball left side toward the hole. Diving stop House. Pops to his feet. The throw across in time to Chaparro. An outstanding play by Brady House. Not only to make the diving stop to his left, but to get up and throw.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Chapman. Chopper for Jazz. Hot shot. And he makes the catch. That got on there on a line. And he's telling Jose Caballero, did you see that? Yeah. Another payoff pitch. Line back up the middle. Nunez there to the bag. Throw to first, a double play. Nasim Nunez, a rocket. And that one sent in the air. Playable, I believe. Long run for Walker. Long run, Cam Smith. Can Walker get there? Yes, he can. Gold Glover, Christian Walker are making a nice.
Ohtani at first, 1-1. Opposite way, diving stab by Arenado, and a beautiful play. I mean, that's in large part why you go get a guy who's got double-figure gold.
Watch him again here as Tatis stands in. It's a ground ball. McKinstry and Baez. And did he transfer? Are they going to give the out? Yes, they give the out at second base. It was on the transfers, so Baez.
I mean, he's got an award case full of trophies.
1-2, bouncing ball. Now to get through for a hit. Another one for Okamoto. Into the 6 gap. It's bobbled by Soderstrom, pushing for third. Guerrero. That was an unwise choice as Soderstrom guns him.
That he did not hit it well, but it carried out to the right field corner.
Popped up and fouled around. Bichette chasing it in the wind, and he has to slide to make the grab. The wind kept blowing it back toward the field hitter in the outfield. Victor on the run, got a good jump. He's going to get there and makes tumbling catch. Great closing speed for Victor Scott, and 2 men around.
I always want to call a split. It's so good. I just want to hit the split button.
He went curveball and right to first base. Freeman gets himself a double play. Curveball and a couple big.
Popped up. McLean called off by De La Cruz, who adjusts and lunges to make the catch. McLean made the
0-2. Drilled right field. Pretty well struck. Shaw back some more. Oh, and he made the catch.
Talking to Craig Counsell before the game about Matt Shaw.
That's out to right center field. Robert got a brilliant jump and makes a fine catch to prevent any further damage. Brandon Lau's second of the afternoon, however.
Those are the two guys they feel can provide the most pop around him. And here's some pop off the bat. Ramirez, but diving stop. Cole Young, a bounce throw. Retires Ramirez.
2 of them at this point. Strikeout pitch has been the slider. That's hit well toward left. Church back up against the wall. Leaping try. He got it. What a catch. Chip, the best defensive.
Slow roller, third base side. Bare hand pickup. Throw to first. Got him. There's Hamilton with a glove. In this circumstance, the bare hand.
All day long. Perez to left. White charges. Diving catch. And it keeps the Royals off the board.
Be him, then Arenado and Santana. And off the sinker, he gets a fly ball into right center, and a tough running grab by Pajas. Man, oh man, what an effort. Every step counted.
Truly the meat of the order. And a bloop to left. Angel racing in. He slides and makes the catch. What a grab by Angel Martinez. He had to sell out, and he hung on for out number 1.
Game all the way in and ends up.
Keith at second, Green at first. 2 outs in the Tigers' 6th. Sharply hit. Machado picks it, fires to second base. Force out complete. Inning over. Nice pick at third base by Manny Machado on a hot shot.
Hayes rips one to left. Lockridge tries to cut it off. He will, but now it's bobbled. They're going to send the runner around third. Ortiz has it. Play at the plate. He's toast.
On the ground towards second. Cronenworth is coming home. The throw will be in time. Infield in, and it works out great for San Diego.
Trout would probably attest to that more than anybody, although he hits this one hard and high deep to right center field. No Angel has ever hit a home run in his team's first 3 games, and he made a bid, but Cam Smith stayed with it for a nice catch against the wall. Javier with a big...
Put him on here.
Lined. Oh, picked by O'Hearn and turns it into a double play. Looked as though the game was over, but Ryan O'Hearn makes the...
That's ripped towards first. Oh, yeah. Nice play, Connor.
Right now, Connor Norby is saying, you know, they say third base is the hot corner. That's because you have to play in a little bit more.
Look at the expression.
Bouncing ball to first. Gobbled up by Harper. He cut it off before it took the hop, and the ball game is over. And the Phillies win it by a final score of 5.
Not going. Next pitch is swung on by Turner. Hangs out in left, and Haggerty with a diving catch to win the inning. We talk about good.
Back towards shortstop. Diving stop made by Turner. Flips to second for one. Over to first. Not in time. But they get the lead runner.
Hey, we saw that last year from Trey. It looked like it rained.
Oh, too bad.
That's it. Too late.
Lifted into short center. That could be trouble. Got some hang time. And there is Cedric Mullins coming in to make the...
Slap to the left side. Diving grab.
Austin Riley playing over the shortstop position. And the Braves are flashing some leather tonight. How about it?
There's another one head for no man's land to Harrison. Bader read it well. Former Gold Glover comes up to make a very nice catch.
Perez first pitch. Out into the Bermuda Triangle.
Wow.
Acuna with a shoestring grab.
Thought it was down, Frenchie, off the bat. It looked like it was going to get to the...
Okada towards the gap. And a running catch made by Cam Smith as he takes an extra base hit away from Montgomery.
Candidate, I'd call him. I'd be panicked because he's just such a great baseball guy and good person, and he's going to do a great job here.
Oh, a great job by Matt Olson. Gold
coming here from Sandy to Hunter Goodman. That shot through the right side, a base hit. McCarthy will get a wave. Here comes a throw from right on the money. Did they get him? Yes! What a throw!
Freddie Freeman launches left field. Way back there to the wall, and a beautiful jumping grab by Lawler. Very similar to a catch he made in spring training recently.
Swing and lines it to right field. It's deep. Back is Kafis. He almost misjudged it, makes the catch on the front part of the warning track. Tagging and able to go to third is a Rose Arena. So at the end of the day, Robles sort of.
Perdomo leans back, puts it in the air to right field. Tucker in the corner, at the wall. He jumps and brings it back.
2-2. He lines this one to the left. That's a hit. One hop to Ramos. Rice coming around third. Ramos's throw all the way home. It's there. The tag out at home plate. Elliot Ramos. Ground ball. Schneemann has it. He smothers it and throws him out. Schneemann to grab it. Second baseman pops up, throws out Naylor. Nice play by Schneemann going toward first.
Oh, throw over to first. They got Harris. A little bit too far off the bag, and Harris diving back is tagged out by Pasquantino. Ursig with the...
This ball popped up. Is it playable? It's a long run for Cam Smith. Still coming, still coming. Cam makes the running catch. He flies into the netting. He's caught up in the netting and flips the ball to Christian Walker.
Breaking ball, gloved at first by Murakami, gets to the bag. What a play at first.
Okay, so there's a highlight reel defensive effort.
No one from Bird. Pokes it to second. Bader's got good speed. The Yankees hurried and turning two anyways. Out of the jam unscathed. Giants strand first and third. Nobody.
Strong defense on both sides. Garcia bangs one to the hole. It's short. Dubon with a jump throw in time. A pretty play to retire Garcia. One down in the sixth.
On the ground, Correa has to go to his left. What a play. The spin, the throw. Get it done. Carlos Correa.
A little dribbler. Barco has to hurry. Get it there. He does. Wow. What a play. Hunter Barco. Slowly hit. Play at the plate. High, but the out call. The throw from Lau looked like Davis had.
Flicks that one out toward right field. Here comes Garcia. Makes the sliding catch. And the inning.
Top of the order. What a play by Nunez.
Oh, my goodness.
What a throw. Right on the money. On the fly.
Watch the body angles that he creates.
Driven to center field. Mangum on his horse, and Mangum, what a play! Jake Mangum off the bat, the dead sprint. What a play by Jake Mangum.
Great breaking balls since the home run. Finally goes back to the two-seamer. And Mayo made the catch.
Tough play, and right there to his left, Caminero flags it down and makes the throw to first. 12 in a row retired by Boyd.
Nice play there by junior Caminero.
This one to left center field, and a diving catch by Davis Schneider. How about that for your first defensive play of the season?
We talked about this Blue Jay. He was certainly blocked by Raleigh. He's dealt to the Nationals. Here comes Rodriguez sliding. Did he hold on? He did not. It's a base hit. Ruled a trap ball. We'll take a look at our replay review.
He looked like he got that ball.
It's a fly ball to center field and deep. Merrill going back at the wall. He leaps and Merrill makes the catch. Jackson Merrill, it's some Merrill madness. Brings it back in the
2-2 again. On the ground is short. Baez coming home. That's on target. There's the tag by Dingler. 2 away. Merrill is out at the dish. 6-2, and that's.
Now with all the measurements, it's a story. Base hit into the right field corner for Alec Thomas to get Arizona on the board first. Moreno's in to score. They give the send to Pavin Smith. Relay from Freeland is perfect, and he's out at home.